Halo Infinite has finally got some good news, and I am very, very happy to hear it, as Halo Infinite, you know, it's kind of no secret that the game has had a bit of a rough first year. That's a kind of light way of putting it. In reality, Halo Infinite has had one of the worst launches of a game ever, in my opinion. It's just been bad news after bad news, and it's just felt kind of unrelenting. But the other day, 343 did a bit of a Forge showcase, an official one, as if you're like me, you've been looking at a lot of leaks online for Forge, and you've been very impressed with what you've seen. But it was nice that 343 actually showed off Forge in an official sense, and really showed the, you know, full potential that it's going to bring. I saw someone describe it as a generational leap forward, and I truly do believe that. I think Forge is even better than what pretty much anyone imagined. When you take the maps that were made in Halo 5, which at the time was incredible, Forge in Halo 5 is still to this day really, really good. Halo Infinite's Forge is just a whole different level. It's basically a game developer level tool, but in the hands of all the fans. I'm really glad that 343 decided to show off Forge, as to be honest with you, we needed something. We needed any little grasp of hope for this game, as so many people recently are done with it. They say Halo Infinite is dead in their mind. Fire 343, whatever else you can think of. People have been saying just everything negative there is to say about Halo Infinite, and I really do not blame them. I understand people's frustrations. I understand why people want Halo Infinite to be better, because in my opinion, Halo Infinite has basically unlimited potential. A completed Halo game is the best thing ever, but us as Halo fans have unfortunately been giving fragmented Halo games over the course of a couple years. Halo 5 took a long time to get everything that a Halo fan would expect, but the problem with Halo 5 is the base game itself was very, very questionable. Some people loved it, some people didn't like it whatsoever, so it was always going to be a bit rocky. The difference with Halo Infinite is a lot of people, I would say most people, really love the gameplay, but there isn't anything else there. But seeing Forge and seeing just how powerful it truly is, I have to say, it fills me with hype. It fills me with excitement. I see a lot of people saying not enough to bring the game back. It's going to do nothing for the game. My opinion on that is no, I don't think Forge is going to revive Halo Infinite back to 50,000 plus players. It just is never going to do that. But what it will do is it's going to lay the foundations for the road to recovery that Halo Infinite desperately needs to get on. November 8th is not that far away. It is less than 2 months now, and once Forge comes out, the part of Halo that I have been missing desperately is finally going to be in our hands. That is the fun customs, the wacky game modes that we all know and love. Sometimes I just want to play Jenga whenever I'm live streaming, or Mongoose Sumo, or any other number of fun customs that you can think of. Like, could you imagine Castle Wars in Halo Infinite? That is going to be the coolest thing ever. And this Forge showcase, I think, has gone over extremely well. I think a lot of people have kind of seen just how good this is going to be. Obviously, we need to wait for release to see if it's going to be buggy or not, so kind of hold off just a little bit. But if they can actually deliver on Forge and make sure that it comes out on the 8th, in a pretty decent way where people can use it without there being a ton of bugs stopping them from, you know, actually using it, then I think we'll start finally seeing Halo Infinite make a bit of a U-turn. And the reason I think Forge will be the start of a bit of a U-turn is the Yappening event that is happening right now. You're probably thinking, Nick, where's the connection with the Yappening and Forge? But trust me, there is a good point here. The Yappening event is a very random event. It is basically BTB with a couple random game modes thrown into it. You got Fiesta, you got Snipers, you got Sprockets. And just because of this random event with a couple random modes in Big Team Battle, Halo Infinite has actually seen a pretty nice bump in average players on Steam. And I know Steam is not the end-all be-all for judging how the game is doing, but I think it's a really nice show that people are somewhat interested in, and if you give them something fun to do, they will check it out. So I feel like Forge is going to be the beginning of people being like, oh, there's actually more stuff to do in this game now, let's check it out. I don't think anyone wants to hate Halo. I don't think anyone wants to dislike 343. Everyone wants to be a Halo fan. They want to jump on and have fun with the game. And we're all just patiently waiting for the moment where we have all of that to actually do. It just really sucks that we always have to wait. Halo fans are forced to be very, very patient on a regular basis, and it sucks. But I just wanted to make this little video just to kind of express my excitement for Forge. I thought the showcase was really exciting, and I'm really hyped by what I saw. And all the other leaks that we've seen from all the other talented forgers that have already got access look incredible. So let me know down in the comments, do you think Halo Infinite can make a U-turn? Do you think it can start climbing back up the ladder that it seemingly has fallen down very, very far over the last year? But thank you so much for watching, everyone. I try and keep it positive here on the channel. I don't like to be a Halo doomer, so if you do appreciate that, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like down below, and I shall see you all in the next video.